Alright, and welcome to the first video of 2021 where I'm just going to break down a couple of charts, a couple of pairs going into next week. So this is obviously my first full week back for 2021, and I'm looking forward to see what this year can do for myself and for the people that I help, obviously. Um, I'm still down by the coast, so I'm not at my main kind of station for trading just now, but I'm dealing with it all right. I do miss my big screen, so if this does look different to usual, then that's why it is. It's just I'm still currently in the coast of Spain, having a prolonged festive period since it's the coronavirus. Okay, so what I do at the weekend is just kind of look at the bigger picture. You don't like unless you're back testing. I don't go below the 4 hour. I just feel that by the time you wake up in the morning, there's going to be a change. There's going to be at least 2 or 3 4 hour candles. That's going to be at least 8 to 10, 12 1 hour candles. So a lot of things can change, but the bigger picture isn't really going to change. So with that being said, let's focus on pound dollar to start. This is one of my main pairs because I feel that it's good for short term trades, so in and out within an hour, I would call short term, and kind of day trades, looking to trade the kind of daily swing and see if it then, depending on where you're entering, it could last a couple of days or even the rest of the week. So yeah, it's definitely one of my favourite pairs because it moves a decent amount each week. It's got nice smooth moves, and the times that I trade, kind of from the start of London till the end of New York, till kind of 3 o'clock UK time, I feel that there's at least one good position per day that you can find trading it. So looking at the weekly, obviously we're in an overall uptrend, but we have pushed beyond the highs. This is the origin of the last pullback for me on the weekly, so we're above that now, which then says that to me it could be an area that we find some kind of pullback. I had a pretty strong bearish candle close on the daily as well. So looking at the daily, I can see that this support is still holding. So for me, again, I'm always about immediate, medium term, and long term momentum, trend, structure, etc. It's all got different areas. So the immediate is we're within this range. We're basically within this range from 1.3650 to 1.3550, really. So 100 pip range, which we were in for the last week. So for me to look for shorts down into this area, 1.3450, which is the area that caused the last push to the upside, so there is going to be a reaction off of here. This could be an area to look for longs later on in the week, but selling down into here, I would want a close beyond these wicks, so a close beyond the wicks, a pullback, and then push down into this area as main target. Second target, if we do keep pushing down, would be 1.3350. Now for longs, what I would want on the daily time frame at this support area, because it's connected to this bullish candle that the wicks haven't, they've created wicks around this area, but it's not been able to close beyond it. So if we get a bullish daily close candle, something like any of these kind of bullish candles, obviously, then that would create new support that then we could be aiming back up for the highs of this range, and then obviously again further beyond. So that would be my thoughts for pound dollar on the daily. For the next, obviously a week is only 5 daily candles, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So again, you want to look at the kind of medium and immediate structure. To me, the medium term is you could look for sales down into this area, because if we can get a nice push down, close beyond here, pull back, then we can get a push down into here. So if we now go on to the 4 hour, and let's see if it gives an option to think slightly deeper. So my purple zones, as I've said before, they are the kind of last low and last high of the week before the weekly candle close. So to me, it's just something that I like to know about. It's structure, yes, but I like to know that it's there because it kind of shows if the market's been trending or whatever. It's just something that I do personally. So for shorts, what I would be looking for is a break and close of this retest and then down into this area as kind of main target. This area here could be an area that price reacts from. And there, that's not really a very straight line, but you get me around 1.3475 would be an area that you would want to watch out for, or else it can get down into 1.3450. Another option would be to wait for price to come into this area and then look for shorts, first target being this support area that it's came from, and then obviously next target being these lines here. And for longs, it's very much the same, but we would be using this support area as an area for looking for evidence of buyers coming in, like these kind of candles, looking for buyers evidence around here, first target being in this area, and then if we get a break and retest, then we can obviously go for this area here. That would be a round number as well, 1.37, that would make sense for trading. So to me, that is as much as you really have to go into things for pound dollar. What I could probably do is later on the week, I'll do like a recap to show you, right, well, these were my thoughts at the time of the video, and then this is what actually happened. Obviously, if there's new structure created within this range, then I don't know that is going to be created as of right now, and obviously that would change my thoughts, but this is what I'm working with, so this is the kind of analysis that I can do from what I'm seeing here. So let's do one more pair. Euro Aussie. Just keep it short for just the sake of being able to watch it. I know that it's basically applicable to all the pairs that I trade, but I'm just going to do two pairs so that it's easier to digest. So let's start off weekly again. To me, it's very bearish. Yes, it's still bearish. We're coming into a support area that has caused, this is the first time price has been down in here since the 22nd of April 2019. So it's been almost 2 years, over 18 months since Euro Aussie has been down in this price. And from this area, the past time that it was here, it did create a pretty decent push to the upside. Now, obviously, we have been having some strong selling pressure. I took some sales personally last week, but I think that if anyone was looking for longs, it's not really the best thing to be doing. So shorts are nothing for me on Euro Aussie personally, unless I see some kind of real strong daily candle, but even then it can just be a break and retest. So we've obviously on the daily now, we have this area here. That is a break and retest, potential break and retest area. We've had a push. It wasn't quite a lower high because it's only one candle, so the lower high to me is up in here, but it is strong resistance that's created a new low, and this is resistance. It could turn resistance, sorry, it was support. So we're looking to see if we could get price to push up into here and then look for a next push, which is also last month's low, as you can see with the M. So yeah, I'm not really going to talk about buys as of right now. There's nothing really that would suggest if price was going long for me, I would just wait until it was going short. It's just something that whenever something is so strongly trending in this way, yes, you can get these kind of counter trend impulsive moves, But unless I get like a strong 4 hour candle like this, then a deep pullback like this in the next candle, the 6 till 10 a.m., you see it takes out the lows. Sorry. You see it takes out the lows of this 4 hour bullish candle after a strong push down. So we're in a buy low area on medium and immediate term. That could be a potential counter trend move that I would be interested in. But other than that, I'm not interested. So with that being said, we also had this break and retest that has been retested and we've reacted from it. So now I would want to see if we can close. We haven't quite closed beyond this wick. We haven't quite closed beyond this wick, so I would want a close beyond and then a retest and then drop. But what I think is more likely is price, because it's a Monday, usually goes counter to the rest of the week if it's going to be a strong trending move. I think that it could come into here, look for some sellers coming in on the 1 hour or 4 hour, whatever, and then looking for shorts, or coming into here, which is also resistance. We had sellers, buyers tried to come in here, then the sellers came in again here. We haven't came back into this area since. It's also a round number of 1.58. So this could be an area that we also look for shorts. And obviously first target would have to be this kind of purple area here, which would be like 40 pips. But then I would expect the price could and should continue down due to the overall momentum. So I'm just going to keep it short. Euro Aussie, as I say, I'm only looking for sells personally on this pair as of what I see right now going into this week. If you have any other pairs that you would like me to go over on other weeks, or maybe if I do one during the week, I would just like to kind of keep things going on the YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing some kind of analysis for the immediate session coming up. That could also be of use, that shows more immediate 1 hour, 15-minute, last 4 hour candle levels that you can utilize in your trading. But this is just a kind of slightly bigger picture that, I showed you what I was thinking for pound dollar, both long and shorts, and then for Euro Aussie, due to the trend and the momentum, I'm only looking for shorts after pullbacks, or if we get a push beyond, then a retest, I would look for shorts that way. So I hope that this has been of use for you, and enjoy your week and be patient, wait for the trades that suit your plan and style, and just have confidence in your setups.